Have you ever looked in the mirror and sighed at your skin? Dull, rough, and tired looking? Even though you've tried all kinds of creams and masks, yet the results never seem to match your efforts? I understand that feeling, because sometimes what our skin needs isn't more, but less. Less chemicals, less harsh treatment, and a return to something pure and natural, like how our grandparents used to care for their skin. One time, I was on a work trip to a rural area in central Vietnam. The sun was blazing, and my skin had just reacted badly to a strange cosmetic product. My face was red, irritated, and tiny pimples had popped up on my cheeks. I felt completely helpless because I hadn't brought anything to fix it. Luckily, the lady who owned the house, a woman in her 60s, saw my discomfort, smiled gently and said, "Don't worry, dear. We don't have cosmetics here, but we've got something we country folks have been using for generations." She brought out a small jar filled with dry brown seeds. She called them nguhua, 5-flower seeds. She told me her grandmother used them to soothe the skin, treat boils, and reduce breakouts during hot weather. That night, I gave it a try. It was just a gel made from soaking the seeds in warm water, but the moment it touched my skin, it felt cooling and calming, like someone gently comforting my sore, inflamed face. The next morning, the pimples weren't gone, but my skin felt strangely soothed, like it had been comforted after a long struggle. From that day on, I became deeply curious about these little seeds, and eventually, I came to love them. Dear friends, after researching in depth, I found out that nguhua seeds are actually from the Verbena officinalis plant, a wild herb with cooling properties. When soaked in warm water, they swell and form a natural gel. This gel is excellent at removing excess oil, absorbing sebum, and calming inflamed acne-prone skin, without the dryness that often comes from chemical products. Modern science has confirmed that these seeds contain anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds that support skin healing and regeneration. What I treasure most about these seeds is their quiet strength. They don't need fancy packaging or expensive branding. They simply, gently take care of the skin. I like to call them the seeds that listen to your skin, because every time I apply the gel, it feels like I'm having a gentle conversation with myself. As my skin gets less oily, less acne-prone, and less scarred, I feel lighter and more peaceful inside too. To me, beauty isn't about comparison. It's about loving yourself the right way, with enough gentleness and patience. And today, I invite you to join Chanli Sung to discover 2 deeply effective, yet simple skincare recipes using these 5-flower seeds. Stick around until the end of the video, because I'll also share a soothing drink that supports detox and helps your skin glow from the inside, naturally and sustainably. Wishing you all great health. May each day bring a little joy and a reason to love yourself just a bit more. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Chanli Sung for more natural, wholesome, and meaningful tips for both body and mind. Recipe 1. 5-flower seed face mask combined with turmeric powder, coconut oil, vitamin E, and grapefruit essential oil. Brightens skin, fades dark spots, reduces acne, and helps skin regenerate after damage. Start with 2 teaspoons of dried 5-flower seeds, about 10 grams. These tiny seeds contain a natural mucilage layer, which turns into a soft, smooth gel when soaked in warm water. They're also rich in polyphenols, powerful antioxidants, and have soothing compounds that help heal damaged or sensitive skin. Once soaked, the seeds swell, soften, and stick together, forming a gel that gently cleanses pores, absorbs oil, and calms inflammation. This mask helps bring pimples to the surface without irritation and tightens pores without drying the skin. It's perfect for oily, acne-prone skin or skin that needs recovery after breakouts. To enhance its brightening and scar-fading effects, add 1/2 teaspoon of pure turmeric powder. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent antioxidant that fights acne-causing bacteria, soothes inflammation, and stimulates skin cell renewal. With regular use, dark spots and uneven skin tone begin to fade. What I love about turmeric is how gentle it is. Even with its vibrant color, when used properly, especially with soothing 5-flower gel, it absorbs well and doesn't stain the skin. It works silently to brighten, heal, and protect. For hydration and softness, add 1 teaspoon of pure coconut oil. Coconut oil is familiar to many, but when used in moderation and paired with the right ingredients, it delivers deep moisture without clogging pores. It contains lauric acid, a natural antibacterial agent, and provides relief for dry, flaky, or sensitive areas. Coconut oil is also rich in vitamin E, which combats early aging, improves elasticity, and makes skin softer. When combined with 5-flower gel and turmeric's curcumin, coconut oil acts like a nourishing base, locking in moisture and allowing nutrients to sink in more gently. To me, this step truly nourishes the skin, restoring and pampering it at the same time. Next, add 1 vitamin E capsule. Just puncture the capsule and squeeze out the serum. Vitamin E is known as skin's best friend, thanks to its antioxidant strength and ability to support tissue repair. For skin recovering from acne, dark marks, or early signs of aging, vitamin E smooths rough patches and keeps skin deeply hydrated. What I appreciate most is how vitamin E blends beautifully with coconut oil. It doesn't leave a greasy feeling, but acts like a thin protective veil, allowing turmeric and 5-flower nutrients to absorb more effectively. After applying this mask, the skin feels firm yet soft, not dry, not oily. That's the feeling of skin cared for in the kindest way. No excess, no lack, just right. Finally, complete the experience by adding 1-2 drops of pure grapefruit essential oil. Its fresh, light scent relaxes the mind during application, and its limonene content gently cleanses fine dust and supports natural skin brightening. Grapefruit oil also boosts circulation, helping the skin appear more radiant and even-toned over time. Just a couple of drops are enough to bring noticeable freshness, like a soft breeze after a long day, soothing both skin and spirit. I often joke that essential oils are like a gentle hello for the skin before it rests. Not overpowering, not harsh, just enough to remind your skin of the freshness it sometimes forgets. Dear friends, every single ingredient in this recipe has its own unique purpose. But when combined, they don't just add to one another, they complement and uplift each other in a beautifully balanced way. 5-flower seeds cleanse and soothe. Turmeric brings brightness and healing. Coconut oil hydrates and softens. Vitamin E deeply nourishes and renews. And just a few drops of grapefruit essential oil, like a soft whisper, complete this skincare journey with a relaxing, refreshing touch. The method is very simple. Soak 1 teaspoon of dried 5-flower seeds in about 50 milliliters of warm water, ideally at 70,080 degrees, 158 to 176 degrees. Let it sit for 5 to 7 minutes until the seeds fully expand and release their natural gel. While waiting, prepare the rest of the ingredients. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of pure coconut oil, the liquid from 1 vitamin E capsule, and 1 to 2 drops of pure grapefruit essential oil. Once the 5-flower seeds have bloomed, scoop out the gel into a clean bowl. Add the other ingredients one by one, stirring gently until the mixture becomes smooth and consistent. After cleansing your face with warm water, pat it dry gently. Then, apply the mask evenly across your face, avoiding the eyes. Let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, then rinse off with warm water. After using it, your skin will feel soft, cool, and light. Not greasy, not tight, just refreshingly comfortable. Aside from these multi-ingredient recipes, there's also a gentler, simpler method that's surprisingly effective: 5-flower seeds combined with unsweetened fresh milk. I often call this my light but deep formula. The ingredients are easy to find, the method is simple, but the effect on the skin is completely different. On days when I don't want anything too heavy, just something gentle to help my skin rest, I always go for this one. Unsweetened milk is a kitchen staple, but few people realize it's a goldmine for skin. It contains lactic acid, a natural AHA that gently removes old dead skin cells without stripping or irritating the skin. Meanwhile, its proteins, vitamins A and D, and healthy fats act like a restorative base, cleansing while still moisturizing and improving elasticity. When combined with the gel from soaked 5-flower seeds, the mixture becomes a natural mask that hugs the skin, not thick or sticky, just light and soft like a warm cloth gently placed over a tired face. Try it once and you'll see. Your skin becomes cleaner, brighter, and softer, as if it's being replenished from within. Dry patches on the cheeks, mild dark spots on the forehead or around the mouth. After just a few weeks, they start fading. It won't make your skin instantly white, but you'll feel it growing healthier day by day. More even, less oily, no more flaking or dullness. It's real and easy to notice. Because of its gentle nature, this recipe is especially suitable for sensitive skin, thin skin, or people who don't like lengthy skincare routines. It's great for older adults, postpartum women, or even young people dealing with hormonal breakouts. I truly believe skin doesn't need expensive things, just a little understanding and the right care. Here's how to do it. Take 1 teaspoon of dried 5-flower seeds, place them in a clean bowl, and pour in about 50 milliliters of warm water, 70 to 80 degrees Celsius, 158 to 176 degrees. Let's sit for 5 to 7 minutes until the seeds fully expand and release their soft, slightly sticky gel. Then add 1 teaspoon of unsweetened fresh milk and gently stir until well blended. The milk won't break the gel. It blends in smoothly, allowing your skin to absorb the nutrients more easily. Clean your face thoroughly with warm water, pat it dry with a soft towel. Then apply the mixture using your fingers or a soft brush. Spread it evenly across your face, avoiding the eyes and mouth. Relax for 15 to 20 minutes, then rinse with warm water. While rinsing, I usually massage gently with my hands to make the most of the remaining nutrients. Use this recipe 2 to 3 times a week, and you'll feel your skin gradually transform, not rushed, not forced. Your skin doesn't need to be polished every day. It just needs gentle, timely care, like watering a small garden. Just enough. In truth, natural skincare recipes like these are suitable for nearly everyone, especially those with skin in recovery, post-acne, or dulled from too much sun, pollution, or cosmetics. If you have oily skin, hidden acne, or lingering dark spots, this is absolutely worth trying. 5-flower seeds don't exfoliate harshly or dry the skin, but gently cleanse and let your skin breathe, allowing it to heal at its natural pace. Although these formulas are very mild, if you have extremely sensitive skin or have had reactions to turmeric, vitamin E, or essential oils before, be sure to test on a small area under your jaw first. If there's no reaction after 24 hours, you can apply it to your whole face. If you have severe inflamed acne or open wounds, it's best to wait until your skin calms down before using these masks. Pregnant women in their first trimester should avoid grapefruit essential oil. If needed, just skip the oil. You'll still get the core benefits of the mask. Every skin has its own language. You just need to listen gently, and it will naturally activate its healing process, safely and sustainably. The most important thing is to check in with your skin each day. Some days, it needs cleansing. Other days, just moisture. And sometimes, it simply needs to rest. In the end, skincare is like tending a garden. Enough water, enough sunlight, and often, a quiet patience filled with love. I hope today's video has helped you understand your skin a little better and guided you toward a skincare method that is gentle yet effective. If you found the content useful, don't forget to subscribe to Oojit so we can continue meeting each day, taking care of our bodies, calming our minds, and letting our skin glow from the inside out. Wishing you peace, good health, and a beauty that's truly your own.